4 top. Hello. Good evening, you guys. So I know y'all was probably thinking, what the hell is wrong with Jamila? What's wrong with her? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. I've got to correct the date of the full moon. I don't know what I was tripping off of. I think I was thinking new moon again for new love. And so um, the the full moon will be doing the full moon new love manifestation ritual on the 18th of May. It's not going to be on the I think I said June the 3rd. I was real busy. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I know y'all thinking, she don't even know when the new moon, when the full moon is. We got a full moon coming up on the 18th of May, which is in 5 days. Okay. So if you guys are looking for new love, okay, and it ain't nobody that you want to get back with, because this is how this works. If your heart wants that person, then it's a possibility, but we can specify it. Okay. We can definitely be very specific in what it is that you want. So I'm going to share a screen with y'all real quick. How y'all doing? I know I ain't been on camera in a minute. I know y'all been like, damn, what's going on with her? All right. So I'm correcting myself. And the full moon is actually going to be, the next full moon is going to be on the 18th of May. Okay. Hey, Jillian Rodriguez, how you doing? Um, Full moon will be in 5 days. So if you guys want to get in on the new love, new moon 16 candle ritual, then you can. Um, I'm going to share a screen with you guys, okay? And then I also want to talk to you about the drunken love hoodoo work um, that I am doing for people, that I am offering for people. And this is one of my fastest moving love spells. One of the fastest. I've done it for a couple of clients so far, and it works really, really fast. Okay. It's not one of those slow moving love spells. It's the fastest one that I have. So I'm going to share a screen with you guys for just a second, show you the website. Y'all know I love to show y'all my website so that y'all can know where to go and find this stuff. All right. Mm-hmm. You hanging in there? That's good. That's good. All right. I'm sharing screen. So this ritual does require a consultation, because there are some of you that have other stuff going on that I am going to let you know that you have to do either prior or during the work. Um, you can visit tarotqueenjamila.thedivinemommy.com. By the way, if you guys notice, I'm back to Tarot Queen Jamila. Okay, if you notice that it doesn't say the Daily Tarot anymore, so I'm gonna update like my backdrop to my channel or whatever. So I'm back to being Tarot Queen Jamila for the channel. All right, so the 16 candle group ritual for new love is actually going to be on the 18th of May. So that's in 5 days, which is plenty of time if you guys are looking for new love to come in. Oh, you just want to be slow, don't you? Oh, you know what? My other one got moved up to like probably the first or the second page. Okay, here it is, guys. So it's actually going to be on May the 18th. We will have a full moon in Scorpio on May the 18th. Okay, so if you're looking for new love, you want to manifest a new lover or lovers, then you can go to the website and you can get in on this group ritual that I'm doing. It's the same ritual that I did the last time. I like to keep things consistent. So it'll be the same ritual that I did. And what this will do is this will manifest new love for you in your life. Okay. And this is for those of you now, if you still have attachments to somebody, then it can also result in them coming back to you if you still have an attachment. So prior to that, you'll probably, oh Lord, have mercy. You'll probably want to get like a cord cutting or a cleanse to that other person, or either a breakup. But you'll want to get a reading. So my consultations are very thorough. They last anywhere from an hour, sometimes 2 hours, depending on what's going on. So that's why they're priced the way that they are. But usually they take 30 minutes to an hour, unless you have a lot of questions. So we'll be doing the 16 red candle full moon in Scorpio new love manifestation ritual again on May the 18th, 2019. So you guys can get in on this one. Now that is granted that there are not any obstacles or blockages, because some of y'all got some pretty powerful stuff that's on you. Okay. Oh, that's your dad's birthday. Cool. All right. So I'm so sorry. I think during that time, I think that I had a lot of distractions and stuff that was going on. And I just got the date wrong. See, I think on June the 3rd is when we're going to have, still thinking new moon, but we're going to do it every new moon and every full moon for new love manifestation. Okay. So that will be on May the 18th. Now, let's talk about this drunk in love ritual, or this drunk in love hoodoo working. This is a return to me, love me, or call me hoodoo spell. It's guaranteed to work very, very fast. Like I said, this is one of my fastest spells. And I'll probably convert all of my love spells over to this particular working. But again, like I said, if obstacles that are coming up, you'll want to get the consultation. Okay. And the normal price for it is $500 for now. This is a love spell that was shown to me by my spirits specifically. Okay. And this is more than likely work that I will not share with others on here. So I'm not going to come and show you this particular working. It's extremely fast the way that it works. If you want to bring somebody to their knees, crawling back to you, then this would be the spell working for you. Also, if you, if somebody has not been paying you a lot of attention, and, and they just, they're just not responding to your, love advances, and they're not contacting you, you can actually get this spell working for that. Okay. Because what it will do is it's going to bypass all of that other stuff. Now, I will tell you that you have to be prepared for this, because the way that I've seen that it's worked on clients, because I've been doing this for clients, and it works really fast. So especially if you're doing work on men, it's going to bring them back to you, and they're going to be extremely they're going to desire you a lot. They're going to desire you like crazy. So a lot of women, and so this is what I'll tell you. This is one of the workings where I'll need to guide you through this process, and it's only going to be 400 during the month of May. I've already tested it on quite a few people, and so there are going to be reviews of this on the website, because the folks that I've did it for, they're going to be doing reviews for me on this one, because they do work very quickly, but there's going to be specific advice that you're going to have to take from me in order for, you know, it to manifest the way that you want. So this is going to be one that is going to be, this is a desire me spell. This is more so of a, this is one of those spells that is going to make that person want you so bad. Now, this is not a be faithful to me spell. However, we can work it to where we can do that, but it, you know, it may cost you a little bit extra. Okay, I do have the Marry Me Now spell working on the website as well if you want that person to make a commitment. But if you want that person and you're feeling like, okay, they left, they haven't called me, it'll definitely work very quickly. I'm not going to say how long it will take, because it's going to vary for different people. It really is. It really just depends on what your energy is, what your aura is. A lot of y'all are going to need cleanses, because there's other stuff that is attached to you that might be attached to them as well. And then also there may be, you know, other stuff that is being done to separate the situation. So you just have to get a consultation. And this is one of the ones that's going to have them crawling back to you very quickly. Okay. So you guys can contact me for a consultation on this. And you have to just make a decision. You have to make a decision, because once I do this, it is also a binding. So you are binding that person to you, so to speak. It just really depends on what your intent is with the working that you're doing. Okay. When it comes to love, think about it. You want it to be thought out. You don't want to just do stuff on a humbug. You want to think about it. So this is the reason why I do readings for people. I do not lie to people, because most people, if they want a lover to return to them, they want to know how that person feels about them. And so, you know, if there was a situation previous to that, or if there were feelings that this person may have had for you, then of course it's going to work a lot faster. And you can tell how the person felt about you depending on how fast it works. Okay. Now, if you're trying to turn somebody on to you, it may take a little while longer, but that's going to be discussed during the during your consultation. Okay. Right. No matter what kind of working that you're doing, you really want it to be well thought out, and you don't want to just think, because, you know, you really have to be careful, you know, what you're wishing for, to be honest with you, because if you're not ready for it, then you won't really know how to react. But that's when I come in and I'll coach you through the process and let you know what to do. The one thing that I do want to tell you is especially if you're dealing with men, you don't want to reject their advances, because the first thing that it's going to work on is it's going to work on their sacral chakra, which actually lets you know that it's working. Okay. That lets you know that it's working, because A person that does not want you or desire you is not going to offer you. Typically, they're not going to want to offer you that, but it just really depends on who the person is. So it's best for you to get a consultation. Make sure that you do that first, okay? Because you need to take some time to sit down and talk to me. We need to talk about it, okay? So you guys can contact me at the link below if you're interested in either one of these workings. For the group ritual, you can just go to the website, place your order. You do not need a consultation for that. Okay, you don't need that. But for any kind of hoodoo work that I do for you, if it's a group ritual, you definitely do not have to consult with me first. But for the other one, the drunken love working, you'll have to contact me first because you'll need to know what all is required, and it will work in spite of the stuff that's going on. But you just want to keep in mind that there may be other workings that are required because some of y'all have other bindings, hexes, and then also somebody could have possibly hexed the relationship to begin with, which is what caused them to leave you in the first place. Okay. All right. I really can't afford it, but I want to know if you're going to do astrology. Like how? Like what do you mean? Like what do you mean by astrology? What do you mean by that? If I'm gonna do astrology. What does that mean? Are you talking about the days that I do the working on? Um, you mean like on the website or whatever? Is that what you're talking about? You mean on YouTube? Am I going to be doing um astrology readings for people? Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that? Anyway, you mean like the days of the of like the day that I do it? Yeah, I usually do the work. When I do the work, because everybody's astrological profile is different. So I do the work whenever spirit tells me to do the work. That's when the work gets done. So I go by your spirits. That's who I go by. Because everybody's time to do a spell working is not going to be the same for everybody. It's going to be different for different people. It just really depends on what's in your chart. So that's why, when I do work for people, I will ask for your date of birth and the time of birth, but I don't really have to do that because whenever it's necessary, that's when it's going to be done. So sometimes it can take me up to a week or so to do the work for you. But it just depends on what the situation is going on. I typically go by either the full moon or the new moon. And it depends on what days of the week, like what days it is on there. So your spirits will tell me when to do the spell working and when the exact time to do the spell working. And what I do is I just contact you and I say it's done. And I'm going to stop sending pictures of the work because it's not necessarily necessary all the time. It just depends on, who you are. It just depends on your spirits, is really what it depends on. All right. So anyway, I look forward to hearing from all of you folks. I also do offer cleanses, money work. Okay. I do offer the money spells and then also the hex breakers and then also hexes. And my hexes are not listed on my website. they're not. So that's something that you just have to come and talk to me about. Yeah, I don't have my hexes on my website. You're welcome, Rochelle Green. Y'all having a happy Monday? I hope y'all having a happy Monday. I know I've been having a happy Monday. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's been a wonderful day. Okay. All right, you guys. Uh-oh. We got a hater in the chat room. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Gotta go. These folks. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. I will see y'all later. Love and light, peace and blessings to you guys. Okay. Yeah. They mad. That just lets me know that my spells have been working. I'll see y'all later, okay? Love and light.